Hello, 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 hello. We're back for Tower Dominion. As usual, I've done a little bit of playing off stream because this game is so damn fun. I've played with almost every character that I've unlocked except the ones from the Park and Assault group. I've unlocked this one as well, Infiltrator Letisa. So every wave, instead of walking on the road, she actually infiltrates the battlefield as if she's a building. And if she's adjacent to anything else, she gives power. It's pretty nice. Other than that, what do we have left to unlock? Building 3 howitzers. I mean, the best way to pull that off is using Colonel Eleanor, because you get buildings and you're more likely to get rare buildings. I've won once, but I didn't get it. Win 1 expedition at level 4, we haven't seen that. We're close to getting Colonel Agraft. Okay, this one's gonna take a while. Building 8 platforms didn't happen. This is very close. Win 25 expeditions, very close. This, you need to actually aim for it. And Captain Scarlet, it goes over time. You reroll 150 times over expeditions. Anyways, let's go for 35 waves right off the rip. And do I pick the big boy? Who do I go for this? Pargan? Pargan starts with 2 scout hideouts. I think I want to try out the Army Command Staff Magel, because you get 1 doctrine every other wave, so that's very rapid improvement. We can try it out. Let's see what we get. Oh god, 4 exits. Corner, nice. Yeah, definitely curve this immediately. Okay, right off the rip, I see that we have 1,000 supply, which is quite nice. I would say just set this up and do nothing else. Just a bunch of weapons. Yep, nice. Supply, Puma, Bastion, Claymore, Defense. Just give me money. We need big supplies. What does Officer's Quarters do again? Recon production, blueprint, HQ weapons. I think I'm gonna wait this turn. Yeah, I think it's still enough weapons to handle most things. Yep. Perfect. +5 discovery and a mortar, or gain a random building, or an advanced Miradore. Let's take the advanced Miradore. HQ plus 30% damage, but all buildings will do -10. Just give me this. Every time we discover a neutral building, 350 monies. Can't re-roll this. No building either. Alright. Okay, I will put the advanced one probably around here, actually. And the Durandal. Durandal is nice. Yep, let's put it here. Already taking some damage. Difficulty 4, fellas. Also, I think we started with a terrible setup. 3 Grenadiers. Platforms, and HQ gets repair per battlefront with a platform. I still have stuff to set up anyways, so give me that. And I should build something here. Maybe like this. Yep. Okay, better, better. This Mirador is going to be the one to give healing to my HQ. 100 on reroll gain 75. I mean, Durandals are really expensive. I could get a mortar. I just don't know where to put it at this point. Honestly, let's just stick with supplies for now. I have stuff to set up anyways. Infantry HP, cheaper miradors. HQ plus 30%, but everything else does less. I shall take the mirador costs. Okay, that's one way to get this to converge. Okay, do that. I think I want to set up the other one. Probably around here, give or take? I think I'd rather have this. Give me some high spots. Gotta kill them early. This scythe got a little bit dangerous with the aerial strikes. The flying enemies, I mean. Next turn we're taking damage if we don't get something nice. Cheaper Durandal, better Durandal. Okay. Keep getting them powers. I'm gonna say get detection and reload speed on this side. And that's 3 boys on that tower. This side's a wee bit dangerous with those spiky boys, but we got good weapons. Solid foundations on threat reveal gain 2 platforms. Honestly, it should be about time, so sure. Each building adjacent to another gains rate of fire. That's just one building. We can change that though. We can set up a mortar around here, boost this mirador. Vicious crossfire it is. Nice, this is what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. Boom. 2 exits kinda converge over there. Boosts. Let's boost you. Right there. More rate of fire on this building. This side is getting too hot. Ah! My army should have gone that way. Lord, I need money. A bastion is a future investment. So is a werewolf. There's not really anything I can do other than just improve this. Okay, manageable, some way, somehow. Very good. Starting with the big guns on the building on the HQ was the right choice. It's too soon for a mega emitter. A claymore defense is nice. Supply is nice. The reroll is... actually, we might get something out of that. Better bunkers, more grenadiers, cheaper bunkers. The bunker is set up and I have no other. Yo, what up, Sir Wooloo? Been watching the VODs? Nice. Which VODs exactly, though? There are a lot of VODs. Okay, I'll just improve the bunker. The bunker costs are not that high. Another one of these? No. There we go. Corner. So these are both the same exit. I could converge this, mostly the Pokemon one. Nice. Converge this way. And then I want a T section so I can curve over here. Possibly another T section here so that this converges here and then I can push them all to the north. If I can push every enemy to the north, I'm a happy man. I can afford to set up one werewolf, but this is always hard to set up. Because it's kind of a wide range and yet not really. So I have no idea where I'm gonna set you up. Kind of like this. Kind of. How about here? Ooh, here is better. As in, way better. Yeah, I guess like this. Getting more range does not really help. I mean, this has better coverage for this side. Yep, we do it. Give some healing to my HQ. And I think we're ready. So what do you think of the VOD so far? I think that everything is out, right? I think I put... What was the last one? I made it to Drift Vale. What was it? Made it to Drift Vale. And I think I was about ready to go to the 5th gym. I think that's where we are on Blaze Black. On BB2 Redux. Okay. It's still very dangerous in the south. South is still very much dangerous. They're too close. I need to develop this exit. 400 supply immediately is very tempting. This might be the attempt on BB2. No, are you kidding me? I'm 13 deaths and bleeding? Oh, hell no. Maybe I have a chance against Clay. I don't see myself beating another triple battle like on the 6th gym. I don't know, we'll see. I have no electric types. I don't think I have any steel types. Oof, it's rough. We're surviving with however we can. Yeah, I think I'll just take 400 supply, really. Immediately. Because 20% production is 20 bucks every round. I mean, even just getting 100 every time with another building, this 20% does nothing to me. Okay, they're coming. And we're getting detection and air units. Air units, you say? Air units is gonna make it rough. This has to be upgraded. Might need this Imperial Barracks to start doing some work. This improves if it's next to the HQ. Oh, there's no way I can set you up next to the HQ. Because if I put you like this, ugh. Do you have range? No. There is one. +1 range. Helps cover that one exit. But I kind of want to boost the HQ. What did the officers' quarters do? It's a way to get fast buildings. And it improves the HQ, but that's late game. Not late game, I'd say mid game. Don't really have a lot of options. And since we're getting detection anyways, I think we just need to improve what we have here. We have to survive this round with what we have, and that's it. Also, you can get another range. Boom. I can give up on that range and get more damage immediately, or I can wait. Let's wait. Okay. Too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast. Ah! They made it? Huh, wasn't that bad. Cheaper bunkers, more discovery. Do I have anything regarding neutral buildings? Every time I discover a neutral building, 350 supply. That is very hot and sexy. Or you can get 300 immediately. I think we just take it. HQ, 10% damage and HP. Getting cheap to Randall is also nice. But I will take heavy guns. Well, I got the T section. That's one way to handle this. I think I'll put it here first. I still want another T section. Yeah, but I want this to converge and one exit to come out here, over there. Give me more time here. I still don't have... Oh, there it is. I did get a neutral, I'm just blind. Every building, 5% damage against shields. Sounds to me like the quarters goes right there. Easy access, rate of fire and... Ooh. Yes, 60% too. 100% damage and rate of fire immediately. Yep, that's very nice. 60% rate of fire and reload speed and 100% damage rate of fire. This thing will do something. We got Invisiboys. It don't matter, we've been preparing. Not on this side though. On this side we're... Yeah, on this side we're kinda cheap. Better bunkers. Do I have a bunker? Yeah. Technically. Cheaper bunker, salamander. Salamander is a way to get rid of mobs. It's expensive though. I think I'll just take recon for reshuffling. Stronger bunker. And hold. I do nothing this round. Unless... We're gonna get there. Yep. They sure are. Medium mortars. At this point, I almost should take it. I can get max sturdy bunker efficiency, which means I can unlock the mastery. I think sturdy bunker mastery is just an increase on range and nothing else, which does nothing for me. I think I'll just take the scout hideout and the mortar. This costs 400. I will have 400. It's just gonna be really awkward to set up. But if I am gonna increase this... Oh yeah, medium mortars get horizontal stuff. If I upgrade them. HQ gains 100 HP each time you place a building. Cheaper Mirador costs. This one. Ugh. Thank you. Nah, I wish. So I can start curving here. Already. Do it. 50% HP on that HQ. So, if I set this up... it covers 3 exits. Ain't too bad. Let's set it up here, though. Yeah. That's where you're gonna be, buddy. -2 min range. Or max range. So it can attack closer to home. Yes, we want that. Or you go farther and you get 50% damage. Adjacent buildings in... Oh yeah, this is next to the HQ. Nice. So I can get 10% damage and rate of fire on the HQ, or 15% rate of fire and detection. We'll take data sharing. So -2 range, so it attacks closer to home. Data sharing. +8 range, plus 200% damage and rate of fire. Boom. Alright. Jesus. Well, this guy is a bit... Holy. What the hell? Okay. This will do things. Hopefully. Start killing. Ah! Keep it up. Good job. The south is still the problem. Maximum sturdy. Oh, I could use the pumas. Scout hideout, and every time you discover a neutral building, all buildings gain 15% damage. Yeah, the bunker is not important at this point. Let's strengthen the south side. I can have a platform. +2 range per height level. No, large squad is just too good. 315 for an upgrade here. Okay. We shall wait. I gave detection to the Yeah, I gave detection to my HQ. 100 bucks and the platform. Claymores are amazing and cheap. I think I just take the claymores. Maximize the bunker and get rid of this? Yes. I have more than one Mirador at this point. Yep. Another T section. Could go here. Could go here. Oh, I actually fucked it up. This should have been a T section. Oh wait, no. I want to completely close this so they come out through here. Yeah, that's what it is. So this T section goes over here. Nice, new building. So we get 15% damage this turn. And I got some money too. And that's the way to get 5 recon production, which is peanuts. Let's get this set up. I have 2 platforms. I feel like I want to prepare this, but for the future. Set it up here. No. I guess we got the north. Let's put you adjacent to this so you get some power. Multi-pulse frag launcher soon. Yeah, we've got a level 2 werewolf, that's not nothing. Okay, frag launcher for the mobs. Good. We're surviving, we're surviving. Sturdy bunker expertise, give it range. Get a bastion and tier 2 doctrines, please. I don't know what's gonna go here, but it's probably gonna be something big. Either set up a Mirador or an upgrade. Or just wait. Yeah, we just wait. Oof, taking some damage there. A lot of damage. Plus 25, scout hideout or 200. 200. Cheaper costs on something. I guess I would want cheaper costs on the werewolf. Everything else is manageable. Nice, straight line. Straight line goes right here. 75% damage extra, but the upgrades cost more. I think this might be bastion time. And it has to be somewhere down here. I think it's gonna go here. And yes, I am neglecting the south side. I'm going west. How about an Imperial Barrack? Wait, why can't I... Oh, this is height 1, isn't it? Height 2. Yeah. Kinda like this. I mean, it's not nothing, at least. Simple design for 60 reload speed. Let's see what we get. We get trouble. Manageable. Not happy we got the speedy boys though. Better werewolf. Super heavy pulse defense. Claymore defense. Immediately I go for Claymore. We've got aerials. Both of them. Oh my god, there's a ton of flyers coming in. Okay, that is terrifying. I can set this up here and get extra power off of this, but it has to be here. I don't think that's an option. So let's set up a couple of platforms. So set you up here, that's 2, these are 0, no. It's gotta be like this. Like that, yep. And go. This is a turn without the 15% boost, because we didn't discover any buildings. Up north is getting hot. Alright, give me something. Werewolves, scouts. Damn it. Better medium mortars, sure. Ah, not this. T-section. Well, you're gonna have to go around. No, this is just meant to be closed. Another one. Damn, should never re-rolled. Adjacent buildings gain 50% damage against shield and air units. Do I hold for the Durandals? I think I do. Hold, fellas. Hold for Durandals. Almost. Boom. Okay, great. Ugh, I don't like frontline trenches. Cheaper mortar. Mortar is maxed. Ammo depot. That's one way to get rate of fire. Money it is. Do I get bonuses for having just one werewolf or anything like that? No. Bring in the anti-air weaponry. We ain't got it. We ain't got it. And I'm not gonna set it up here either. Oh, this is... Getting detection on the HQ was very nice. We don't have specifically anti-air, but it works. HQ gains 50% HP. Sure, given the other options. I'm not gonna do relays. Better bastions, better mortars. Give me the better mortars. Nice, that's one way to make these boys almost converge. All buildings get 10% damage against air units. I just need to set something up here. Oh yeah, it's gotta be you. Because this one is... that one's also nice. We take Durandals. Can I increase the range on the Durandal? Of course. Okay, grape. Okay, grape. You still don't have detection. We'll fix it. Nice mortar shots. Okay, detection here, so it's more useful. Shoots in every direction. We're surviving, we're surviving. Retribution. Claymores. I have improvements on... Oh, I have no Claymore improvements. I mean, I guess I can take Retribution for the future. Plus 100 supply. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Frag launcher on this side. Not even a question. Still need to improve my Durandals. Oh lordy. Oh, they're doing so much damage. The fat flying ones. Okay, frontline trench. Where the hell would I even put a frontline trench? It would have to be somewhere there. Sanction cannon. Very constrained target zone, but deals a terrifying amount of damage in a wide area. Oh, this is a very long thingy. No. I'll just take the regular Mirador. Buildings HP increased by 10%. Cheaper scouts. Doesn't matter how cheap you are, really. I'll take that. More HP on my buildings. I cannot re-roll this one. Alright. Finally, some aerial stuff. Let's put this... Adjacent buildings get detection and rate of fire improved. Do I fortify the north? Alright, we fortify the north. Do I go air damage? 50% damage in general. There we go. Yeah, the danger is coming from up north now. Slovak howitzer. Sure. I'll take the Omega. And another Durandal. Okay. Electric arc cannon, very expensive. But the HQ gains 25% damage and rate of fire as well, so we take that. Okay, really need to close this up. Improve the HQ would be nice. This is maxed. Honestly, at this stage, I think I just hold, save some money, unless I can. Oh, two more supplies, and we can improve the north. Boom. Okay, maxed claymores. That's really gonna help. Okay, this place got the Invisi Boys. The HQ has detection. Oh no, we lost. Maybe not. Alright, give me the heal. Better Imperial Barracks. Sure. And better... Oh, Bastion costs improved. That's nice. Nice. This is now closed. Okay, great. Whew. Somehow we managed that one. I will wait. My HQ is now maxed thanks to this. And I want to get the large rack. I mean, who wouldn't want a large rack, am I right? Probably gonna aim for some quick anti-swarm protocol instead of waiting for forbidden explosives. Why start selling something? I mean, what's the use of this? The real value of this is to be adjacent to the HQ. How would I set you up? Okay, I got it. One platform there. Like that. Gun holes so it attacks both sides. Because right now you don't. Kind of. HQ, more HP, more damage, 20% boost. Now they only come from up there. Whatever decides to take a detour, well... Oh, I think I'm dead. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Next turn we're dead though. God. Plus 100% recon amounts in reinforcements. I have the money for a big gun. Let's see. Well, that doesn't fit. Now this should be up here. Plus 1 range if it's at height 0. Adjacent buildings do more damage. Targets are slowed. Slow down my targets. Smoke them if you got them. Nice charges, more damage to aerial. Nice one, very nice one. Better Durandals and a light mortar. Or I can set up another medium mortar somewhere. Room is lacking. Just give me the Durandal boosts. Electric arc cannon efficiency, hell yeah. And we just got ourselves a T section. Corner piece. Nice, and we got a building. What do I want to do? This is great for this line if I can set it up. Somehow. It would also be nice here. Wait a minute. This is kind of nice here. And I can set it up. That. I want it in the back. Every 5 seconds increases damage by 25% and range. Plus 5 targets and bigger explosion size. Yes. Does that help? God, I hope so. Give me grenadiers, bigger army, more damage. They're still touching. 800 bucks immediately and a zone command. Yes. We can always use the money. Dividers and more aerials, and I haven't seen a Puma in 10 years. I feel like I'm not the biggest fan of this building, not gonna lie. I mean, this thing needs damage to be relevant. What else do I have? I can have large rack, that's good. Minus 50% damage, but plus 5 targets. And bigger rate of fire. Okay, anti-swarm protocol it is. I can get 3 range on this thing. Or just 2 range for cheaper. Let's hold back there for a moment. What can I get with the zone command? It's for supplies. I think I just want to improve this area somehow. Get some damage over here. Do I have... no. I wanted another bastion. I don't have the platforms for this. Nope. Need one more. I could set it up here. At the cost of all my platforms. I think that's good. First time I'm actually making use of a medium mortar. Oh god. Have the tanks prioritize aerial units, the tanks the bunkers, which is stupid. More platforms, an extra. I'll take an extra bastion actually. Cheaper costs on the electric arc or the howitzer. Definitely the howitzer. Or bastions. I can make them cheaper. Invest on the howitzer. Straight piece. Yes. And a supply point. That is also nice. But this is way more efficient. Maybe I can meet you both ways. I have no platforms though. So it would have to be a mirador. Maybe like this. I'll set this up here. We don't have detection on that yet. Max tank can kill a couple of stragglers. Dude, this is terrible. This is hell on earth. I need detection. I need more detection. This thing has detection. I'm just not a big fan of it. But I think we need it. Max Durandals. Improved claymores. I'll invest on the claymores. Also, I finally have an upgrade. So it's either large squad here or another scout up here. I think I'll just put another scout, really. A flying swarm. Yep, we're getting a flying swarm, all right. So if I put this here, adjacent buildings gain 20% damage, upgrades are cheaper. Or I give you damage. Okay, go like this. Not very cheap, but it is what it is. Oh, I didn't mean to. Well, this one's kind of shit. Hit that laser. Oh god, it's too big. Yep. Man. We took a hit. Maximize my durandals. Yeah. Sure, maximize my durandals. On threat reveal, 400 supply. We've seen all the threats except the last one. Rate of fire. Retribution's maxed. 400 supplies on the last threat. Yeah, let's take that. The last Hail Mary. I cannot re-roll this. Okay, make it a T. Oh, we are so screwed. Realistically speaking, I have nothing I can really do at this point. Yeah, not that much. Let's sell this. Actually, let's sell... that's still riches. This is giving me 5 recon. Okay, this isn't doing much. Now, this does the least, and it gives me a lot of money. Sell that. Would place another Durandal. Your upgrades are... 3,000, that is nuts. Do I want to take a gamble on this thing? Plus 10% damage and range. This thing's gonna go miles. 750 next turn. Okay. Work on maximizing this. Okay. This thing hits everything. It's not enough. It's kind of enough. Actually might not be enough. Barely. Barely enough. Yikes. What do I even do? Get that range going. Oh, it doesn't do anything. An extra target, sure. Definitely need this one maxed. Oh god! So many mobs! Dude, the big guys, man. Yep. That boss screwed us. Even with mob clearing. Oh! Destroy 100,000 foes over expedition. Buildings get -1 range, but 30% extra damage. Lyubov gains 5% HP and damage per building. Oh, because I built 8 platforms in one game. Gain 1 platform every other wave, minus 35% buildings costs, but they cost more to upgrade. 20,000 HP on HQ. Cost of buildings reduced by 15% and all buildings get more HP. Yeah, the HQ was the king of this whole thing. Doesn't say how much? Ah, guess it's bugged out. Medium mortar, retribution. Claymores didn't do that much. Medium mortar was surprisingly good. Yeah, we didn't get any pumas or anything like that. This was not the best run. Let's try it out with the guy that boosts our HQ. Straight piece. Because now I can connect these two immediately. T-piece is better. Give me weapons, weapons. We're chilling the first few attempts, the first few rounds. Oh, that was quick. Get frontline trenches, supplies, and a puma. Give me supplies and a puma. I mean, because of this curve, I might end up connecting everything up north again. Send in the wave. Still not reaching. Next turn they will. Each building adjacent to another one gains 5% rate of fire. Platforms, miradors, platform. Imperial Barrack improves my HQ though. Ah, why? That's the worst one. Okay. Dude, I always get terrible places to set up my... God damn it, man. Can't set up this... Oh, this is attached to the HQ. Nice. Plus 2 grenadiers, 3 if adjacent to a sturdy bunker. I would just take the weapons and then the boost. Go get him, buddy. Go get him. So far, so good. Puma position. Upgrades reduced. Give me the supplies. So I'm very close to boosting the HQ. There's your support team. 400 supply and a claymore. Holy shit, where have you been all my life? Yeah. And then we just look for a straight piece. Yep. Ah. Close, close, close. I don't need this maxed. I guess I'll wait for the next wave. See what happens. Doing it very well. Very well. Better barracks. Tier 2 doctrines with 2 frontline trenches. Fine, I'll take your goddamn frontline trenches. Can only be built at heights 0. Trench for 3 soldiers with a weapon. Cheap. Cheap and doesn't do much. Let's set this up. Improve my HQ soon. More damage. On reroll 75 supply. I can't reroll. Sturdy bunker, 3 grenadiers. Get that 3 grenadier thing out of the pool. Oh god, I wish I could reroll this. Guess I'm looking for more corner pieces here. This makes more sense. Even this. Because I'm gonna have to curve anyways. Okay, just improve the HQ, 15% damage. Do I have rate of fire for adjacency to another building? No. Heh, boom boom. Just for the finish. A Bastion and a Warwolf. 25 is nice for reroll, but I still have plenty of options. Give me that thing. New threats, so what are we dealing with? A tunnel. Okay, at wave 10 I'm gonna get a 4-way piece. No choice, I can't reroll that. Might be better to wait for the Durandals? I don't know. Dude, stop giving me buildings, I need powers. Sturdy bunker and the werewolf. I have sturdy bunkers, don't I? I have werewolf as well. Bastions. I'll take the bastion. Corner piece. This might make more sense as a T-piece. I can shut this down. But that means, no, this one has to go up. Corner piece right there. Do I not have a single neutral building? Wow. In a way that's impressive. Alright, put in these troops. These troops can... They can slow, but they cost that. Alright, we just take that. Do whatever you can, I guess. They made it. Okay. Mirador efficiency with a Durandal. I'll take that. And build another Mirador. Oh, they're coming out of this. Put that as far away as I can. Damn tunnelers, but at least they're slow. Amen. Okay, so that's all 0 height. Okay. One more for the boost. Can I get a straight piece? Supply. T-piece. Damn it. Okay, so get this as a T-piece. Got a couple of buildings here. I mean, not even that. Doesn't even work for that. What is this good for? Okay, this doesn't even need to be... I can use this just to activate these 2 buildings, so I get 10 discovery and 15% repairs. Just get me the chaplain immediately. Okay. I think we're still fine. Although some way, somehow this feels even more flimsy than the last one. Where do I have my Imperial Barracks? Oh. Yeah, that's where it was. Give me a blueprint. Claymore. But still no money. Okay. Puma, platform, another Mirador. Miradors are a way to improve my HQ anyways. Man, I get the feeling I was way more lucky before. Well, at least these troops help out in this area. It's kind of covered. And I need straight pieces. Structural network, we take it. I like corner pieces too. I could do this. That way anybody that wants to take these entrances has to go all the way around. Just keep setting it up. Stick to the plan. I mean, could be worse. Can only be built at ground zero anyways. Alright, do that. And another one. And let's see if I can get the 350 to power up the bunker. Oh, Jesus. Well, not too bad. All buildings get 5% damage. Next wave it will be 25% damage though. Absolutely. So this wave is meant to be easy. Let's boost the HQ. Alright, good. 250 ain't much. Heavy draft, improve your army. Hulky Fortress is tempting as well. It's hard to pick here. I'll take that because of the cost reduction. Okay, connect this lane. Boom. Okay, that's better. I need a couple of T sections as well. We still don't know anything about Tier Wave 2. And what is with this? What is it with this terrain? This is so rough. Okay, stick to HQ improvements until we figure out what we're gonna do. Okay, alright. Maybe the frontline guys are not that bad. Maybe. There we go. More HQ power. Imperial Barracks and 800 supply. Don't mind if I do. Yeesh. 800 right off the rip. Means I can and should set up a bastion. I could wait until the Randalls. Oh. Or wait until the underground train so I can finish this. Let's do that. Run with this money all the way to the bank. Kill as much as you can. Come on. Yippee-ki-yay. Hey, boom, 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 boom. Cool. On reroll, 5%. Adjacent to a neutral building, 15% and more supplies. Is there a single? Oh, there's a couple. I guess the mortars will, the frontliners will benefit from it. We got a T section. Cool. And another building. That rate of fire is doing wonders. This terrain though, we are so unlucky with the terrain. It's too many mountains. Not bad. The Imperial Barrack is doing some work. 80 infantry HP, 8 grenadier production, all costs will increase 30%. Are you crazy? I'll take recon for shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. not shuffling, but you got it. We got the dividers and we got some aerial units. Okay, time to bring out the stuff. Been holding back, but now we need the flyers. The anti-air stuff. Keep them coming. Boom. I'm speechless. How are these frontline trenches handling everything? Well, that and the HQ. Five discovery. Fine. Reroll that. Nice. Yeah, I'll take the corner piece. 40 supply production if I get that active. Not right now, though. +3 weapons, +1 range. Frontline trenches are better if I'm doing a build with a lot of recon. These upgrades are better. Okay, I need more aerial on this side. Well, once I cover that, we won't have any problems. Ow. That is too much, fellas. Nice. Negotiation skills, yes. Here they be coming. Oh right, can't be re-rolled. Okay, bring in the anti-air weaponry, and so we shall. What do I have again? Tier 2, gain a blueprint, all buildings get damage. Adjacent to a neutral building gains damage. Gains detection and +1 range. Kinda like this. Cancel that. Boom, boom, boom. That helps. Let's see what happens. Nice, the army went the right way. Wait. HQ plus 30%, all other buildings do nothing. Hell no. Electric arc cannon is insanely good. Can be set up here. Because I need an X shape. It's pretty much the only place it can have increased range. I will take that, and I will take the light mortar. Ooh, straight piece. Ba-boom! Okay, everybody comes from the north. Do I get anything for being adjacent? No. I can give 10% damage to this instead of detection. It's okay, I have one with detection, I guess. Do that. You can max that out. I think I should try to get max HQ. That's it. Keep it going. As long as we keep them contained. Retribution and super heavy. Investments for the future. Run with it. Definitely need one of these. Nice. God damn that range. Light mortar efficiency, mirador efficiency. Let's get that hulky fortress. We've got a T-piece. That's even worse. Dude. Why you gotta treat me like that? Oh, that's a big boy. More damage. Man, this thing is not bad at all. Every time you discover a neutral building, gain 350 supply and air commands. I'm honestly not a fan of air commands, because it really only attacks when I tell it to. But it is my better option here. We really need to get that electric arc. Okay, we got it. Okay, go like that. +1 range. Adjacent buildings get more damage. HQ gains slow? Ha! Hell yeah! Well, that's... It's alright. HQ will take 500 damage each wave. Doesn't matter because we heal. Adjacent buildings deal 50% damage to air units. Or 30. I'll stick to 30. +3 range. Boom. Alright. It won't slow them down, but it does something. More damage. That is way too much. So glad HQ is slow. Okay, better arc. Yep. We take that. Super heavy pulse defense. I have no platforms. So that is really hard to set up. So it would be better here when they start converging, I guess. Rate of fire, +5 range. Boom. Adjacent buildings deal 50% damage to shields, which is quite nice. Boom. Underground plants. Do what you can, fellas. Meanwhile, I should set one of these up somewhere. Just don't know where. Get the large rack. 60% supply production. Don't mind if I do. Corner piece. Well, that delays that exit all the way over there. Where can I set one of these? Okay, we take anti-swarm protocol just to get the quick max upgrade there. And I'm gonna wait until I get to Randall's 4 extra weapons doing slow. Okay, that is maxed. Give me recon. We have new threats. The Mega Mucus and the Detection Boys. It's not a lot of detection, not gonna lie. Claymore does not have detection, Bastion does. I don't know about the Werewolf, does... I don't think this gets detection. No. I mean, I can use this. Adjacent buildings get detection and +1 range. That works nicely. Now you've got detection. Everything is getting maxed. Wow. All buildings deal +15% air damage to +15% damage to air units. Is that even a question? Come on. Corner piece. All buildings +10% damage against air units. Yes, we should take that. Get me a cheap bunker just for that. And I'll set up another one of these. Around here, yep. Reload speed or reload speed always with detection. HQ. Very, very nice. Mirador efficiency, cheaper arcs. Medium mortars. Let's take the medium mortar. Might be interesting to set up. Oh, right. This is mandatory. All the way over there. If this is adjacent, they gain detection. So I can give this thing detection. Which is not bad. Plus 2 max range, plus 50% damage. Plus 4 targets. It clears out a nice range. Let's go for that. Fire rate. 4 targets. And you... I will max you out next turn. Unless... another Durendal. Or a Bastion. Let's take Durendals. Plus 1 range. Detection on everybody. As much as possible. The HQ has detection. That thing should die. Too weak. Okay, the HQ has detection, but he can't do much. Another electric arc cannon. Where would I even put another electric arc cannon? Doesn't fit here. I have no platforms either. Guess we just take the money. Straight piece. Okay. Never thought about this one. Probably the only place in the map where it fits. All buildings 10% damage against air units. Gain 1 smoke signal. I'd rather just give detection and rate of fire here. Aerial reconnaissance. It's very expensive for what it does, and at this point in the game... Oh, I can't cancel this one. Oh, crap. Alright. Is something gonna fall there? I don't know. I don't see anything. Well, that was a shit investment, I think. Each building adjacent to another gets 5% rate of fire. We take those. Recon production. Dude, can I make one of these? Thank you. Need to make another one there. More damage to the HQ. More damage, more HP. While you only have one Warwolf, you get 10 recon production. At this point, I would rather have the platform. Corner piece. That's about all I can do with it. All buildings gain 10% damage against air units. Online. HQ has buffs galore. We also deal extra damage to shields. Okay, more damage against air units. Run with it. Too much detection is slipping through the cracks. 300 bucks, better bastions. Okay, I'll take those. I think that was bunker costs actually. What in here can get some power up? Okay, this has detection. Plus 2 targets. Go. Everything with detection over there. Something still escapes and does a hefty chunk of damage. Okay, final wave. Ah, they killed the army, we send in more. 300 supplies, scout hideout. I cannot afford that plasma fence. Sanction cannon, I'll just take the money. Here they come. Upgrade costs are... Ooh, everything's more expensive now. What is this? Oh, it's a T section. Yeah, absolutely. That's the one we want. More damage here. Okay, and I'll take more damage around here soon. That's all we can do. That is very expensive though. Give me 750, give me 750, give me 750, give me 750, give me 750. Boom. Okay. Do all you can, fellas, because that's all we got. Ah! We might have a chance. Dude. Wow. We've unlocked difficulty 5, the frontier mode. Oh, Air Marshal Trivia. Starts with a smoke signal and an air command. HQ. Can't see the damage. Retribution position did a lot. Yeah, when you get the missile rack to 10, it's just crazy. Not to mention the buff that I was getting from the medium mortar. Because this thing had detection. Puma position, yep, it's just that good. I think the buffs to air helped. Yeah, I have plus 15% damage to air units, and this was already doing damage to air. Heavy pulse defense, electric arc. Electric Arc feels like a medium to end game weapon. It's gonna clear out a lot in late 20 waves, but it's gonna fall off soon. I'm surprised that the super heavy pulse defense did so much damage. I love the Bastions. Of course, the Bastions are great. Miradors are quite nice. I mean, they're against light mortars anyways. Medium mortar was there just for the buffs. Imperial Barrack was just at the very end. Not bad. Not bad. This was great. So who is missing? Building 3 howitzers. Okay, produce supply that you have to play more. 350,000. Win 1 more to unlock the Vulcan. And re-roll. That happens as you play. So what's Frontier mode? 35... Okay. Ah. Oh, so it's like Hades with the heat. So you can add heat. HQ loses 5% HP each wave. It's not an issue once you add recover. Reroll costs 10 extra. It's not the end of the world either. All buildings -1 range is a problem. Every 4 waves get a negative doctrine? Bruh. Tier 3 foes gain plus 15%. Oh yeah, they're not terrible already. Why is that only 1 heat? 1 skull. On threat reveal, you lose 30% of your supply. At wave 6 and 8, brightest spawn a nest. Ugh. Minus a choice in reinforcement. Okay. Minus 50% amount of reinforcement. All foes get 20%. Slow is 20% less effective. If you have only 1 battlefront, all foes gain 20% HP. Ooh, so the very first turn is the hardest. They shouldn't do enough damage to kill you though. I don't think this is anything. Buildings adjacent to a neutral building get minus 15% rate of fire. Ugh, you don't get to use a dangerous lurking foe. Oh wow. So you can face like the true boss of the game. Accumulate at least 5 to unlock special dotations. And by special dotations you mean these. This is how we're gonna unlock the special stuff. Okay, not bad. How are we doing so far? 83%. Or final waves I haven't seen. Maybe they're locked to the frontier mode. 42 buildings. This one's exclusive to one of the factions. This also. So this is gonna be related to unlocking commanders. Yeah, and here I got everything. Yep. Why is the barricade exclusive to that? Weird. Guess I had to play with one of that faction to unlock it. A lot of... Is this like a base building? A few base buildings I've never seen. Why? Guess I'm gonna have to figure that out later. Anyways, I'm gonna stop here. I didn't expect to win difficulty 4 this soon. Or today, for that matter. But I'm gonna take that opportunity to call it here. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. I'll be live tomorrow at 6:30 Japan time. I'll see you guys then.